sunk cost is?
No.
Is.
No.
No.
Sometimes a definition can help. A sunk cost is defined as a cost that has been incurred but cannot be recovered due to some circumstances outside the individual or the firm. We will see an example of this in our video.
Oh, what's up, Mike?
What's up, I got these movie tickets to the Justice League.
Justice League?
Yeah.
Dude, I heard that movie sucks.
Why does it suck?
I heard, like, the guy who plays Batman is, like, terrible. I heard he... yeah, man.
Oh, really?
I heard it's a no-go.
Yeah, and all those guys, they just subpar acting, you know?
Yeah.
You guys still want to go?
Nah.
Nah, I got better stuff to do, man, than see that.
I spent like over $40 on tickets.
Do you know what they call that? That's like a, that's a sunk cost.
Oh,
Yeah.
really? What's
Yeah.
the sunk cost?
Sunk cost is when a person or an entity already spends the money and incurs the cost, but there's no possible way of them making up for that loss.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
so you're not gonna get a refund, man. It's either you see a crappy movie or you just wasted your money.
What's another example of a sunk cost?
For example, my dad's company paid $20,000 to help train employees use the tablets and the laptops, but come to find out none of it worked, so they decided not to use it, and that $20,000 is a sunk cost.
Well, Mike, a more formal way of looking at a sunk cost is this. A sunk cost is a cost that an entity has incurred and which it can no longer be recovered by any means. Sunk costs should not be considered when making the decision to continue investing in an ongoing project. Another example would be if a person were to buy something from you and for some reason, like death or hard financial times, cannot repay you. This is a sunk cost because you lost the product and just have to eat the cost and the product as well and move on from it.
Sunk cost is money that has been spent but they cannot get back. It's a company spending money that they'll never receive, and they incurred it, but they'll never see that money again because it's a sunk cost and it's lost.
After that definition from Mike, let's break down what we've learned so far about sunk cost. Sunk costs are not just limited to firms and businesses. Individuals can incur them as well. You cannot recover a sunk cost. Since you cannot recover a sunk cost, it should not play any role in future economic decisions. A common mistake people make is that they categorize sunk cost as an explicit or opportunity cost and add it to their economic cost. This common misconception is called the sunk cost fallacy amongst economists. Economists believe that people still try to factor in a sunk cost due to the psychological attachment that someone feels towards investing in something that failed. A broader example of a sunk cost would be if you already spent the money on a project, activity, or whatever, but for some reason outside your control, the project or activity fell through, and you just have to eat that cost. Now that you know what a sunk cost is, can you define for us one last time what a sunk cost is?
A sunk cost is defined as
A cost that has been incurred
but cannot be recovered.